everyone, this is LuckySevenDX. Welcome back to Let's Play Jade Cocoon 2. The last episode we took on, well, we finished up the Earth Dungeon very slowly, the Earth Forest 2. And now we're here in Fire Throne, the second Fire Forest. And it's gonna be a good time. Pretty quiet so far, but, hello, we've already seen you last time. We're gonna be finding a bunch of new Kalma and hopefully get some good things to add to, some good Kalma to, well, there's actually one right here. Hopefully get a good move to add for Tamal to get. That would be the ideal so far. So, there is a pretty good D move to get as well. So there's that, I guess. That's also a thing, but we'll deal with that as it comes. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and do some damage. Yeah, you create a barrier. That's right. This barrier is actually kind of annoying. It only affects skill ones, I believe. Can we confirm this? Wow, you're gonna finish this off, aren't you? You are, but as you can see, you take quite a bit of damage if skill things hurt. So it's sort of not, it doesn't defend you, but it's sort of a counter barrier. So, unfortunately, once again, I kind of didn't give experience to the people who needed it, but whatever, I guess. It's just the way the things go. I gotta be careful with these Kalma. They get killed really fast. I'm definitely losing out on experience by doing that, by being a silly head and not really paying attention to all that. But whatever, it's a Kalma. I definitely want to be getting a ton of Kalma if I can, because that's going to be extremely vital to getting the next.
Hey,
hello.
Mask, you're good with Drax, right?
Haven't we had this conversation before?
Where should I place my Drac Divine Beasts?
Maybe we not.
Beast Hunter must decide that himself. What a stupid question.
You're stupid.
Okay, what do you recommend? Where do you place them?
Let's see. They have good health points. So the center of each formation is good. Of course,
didn't
they
say
have a
HP,
few
it said health
special
points.
attacks.
Huh.
So the corners of the formation are good too.
So that
what do you mean?
basically anywhere.
Then you can put them anywhere?
Not very helpful.
Yeah, I guess so. Depends on the other divine beasts too.
Or you could just be like me and not use
I
Drax.
wish we'd never asked. You just boast about your Drax.
Nico, once again, telling it as it is. So this isn't really store related, so there's nothing. It's just a room. Cool. Moving on. We're gonna go ahead and head. Well, I guess this guy's just in the way, so let's just go ahead and, you know, take him out and go from there. Initiative, always a good thing. You know what? We'll just demonstrate this just because, you know, why not? We may as well just give it a little demonstration. I guess at this point, you know, my fire formation is more powerful than all my other formations. So I guess that's something to keep in mind as we're going on with the Kalma. Little Fu is no longer weak. Little Fu deals out tons of damage. So I can't, you know, just... Did I already heal? I did already heal. So let's just go ahead and finish him off. It's something I have to keep in mind, really. So, yeah, she's pretty much doing more damage than anyone else right now, which is impressive. However, she does take a ton of damage as well. Let's go ahead and just do another heal just for funsies, and then we will move on with what we're doing and hopefully be able to spread attacks out a lot better this time, because so far I'm not, you know, managing my experience as well as I perhaps should. Considering Little Fu's actually caught up to Celia, it's kind of sad. So there we go. Tamal levels up there. We got 17 over there. It doesn't really matter because we're probably going to be doing a bunch of merging after all this is said and done anyway. So maybe Celia will miss out on like A level. Oh no. Not really quite the end of the world. But we did get that new thing. I really want to get that burn attack if I can. That's what's really concerning me, is the lack of getting that. Because that's what I really need right now. So hopefully that Kalma will be here in one of these floors and we'll be okay. Or we'll get story time.
Why did you become a beast hunter, Wu?
Why did you?
I was looking for something.
Interesting.
What were you looking for? A Kalma or something?
It was... Oh, I was looking for the future while probing the past.
It was cool.
My hometown golem
Go on.
was attacked by locusts of the apocalypse, swallowed by the forest.
Not the
Why
best
was it
backstory, I guess.
destroyed? What did the god of the forest want? I'm sure I'd find the answer if I lived in this forest where locusts and divine beasts...
Did you ever find the answer, though?
But even if you figure it out, your hometown
Shouldn't say that. Don't want to feel old. Gets me all blue.
You are pretty old though, Wu. Just saying. Just a little bit. So, just a little bit of backstory. We got a little bit of backstory in Nam last time, so now we're gonna get... This is just sort of the backstory arc, I guess, of the Fire Forest. Still, Wu is interesting. He's a cool character. I like him. We've seen you before. We actually caught the... Oh, I guess we'll just fight you. We'll fight the normal version of it. Whatever. So... Let's just make sure Scooter gets experience for once. Plus, he's gonna put the barrier down, so I don't want to be taking damage. Although, I think it lasts only one turn. I think you have to have speed for it to really be effective. Also interesting that we have bug type in the Fire Forest now. Am I gonna take damage now from it? No. Oh yes, I will. So, okay, I guess I finish him off too. Well, whatever. We can let Ceiling get some experience this time. I want to make sure he can get to at least level 18. I'll probably... Well, I don't know if I'll merge him yet or not. Actually, no, I don't have anything to merge him with, so the fact that he's not getting experience is almost a good thing. Actually, I think I actually talked about this last time, so I guess I forgot in between recordings. Is there any need for me to shove these fights anymore? I don't know. Double critical, I guess. Well, that takes care of them, I suppose. Once again, Little Foo's not getting experience this time, but that's okay. That's okay. So, what's next? The end is over here. There's definitely still another place I can access this, so let's backtrack. Definitely want to try to get that one Kalma I need, because, you know, it's kind of important, but maybe I won't end up getting it, who knows. There's a guy in the way, so I guess we're gonna cut again. I'm just saying stuff. And burning! Anyways. Yeah, like I said, this is why I wanted this specific kind of coup in my team. They deal humongous damage. Actually, I think I know what's going to be in here. It's not going to be anything I care about. Okay, nope, I was wrong. I guess that's going to be in the next floor. Basically, there's going to be a tournament of sorts that we can enter to get money. I could try that now. The problem is, it's 3 fights in a row. You don't heal in between, so it's going to really wear my resources. I'll probably have to restart the forest afterwards. So I'm probably going to save these tournament things. There's like 3 of them at least. Probably going to be saving them for the extras part. Like I did you know, the whole extras thing. I'll be doing it for the second forest, obviously. So let's hopefully get some more Kalma. Or a new Divine Beast. That's kind of cool. We're getting this kind of coup now, which is interesting. Happen to get one of these. I mean, I'm okay with this. I personally don't mind. It's always a good thing to grab one. Can you kill this one, please? Thank you. That takes out one of them. Oh, you have, like, different moves than what you normally have. Interesting. Because normally this kind of coup has a magic version of that attack that does damage everywhere, but for some reason it's not doing it with this one. Strange, but we'll roll with it, I guess. Can a Little Foo one shot? Okay, I guess it's not gonna get one shot this one, but probably could have one shot the baby. Man, that does so much damage though. Oh, I'm so pleased with how this has all turned out. We'll just go ahead and kill these 2. I don't know why actually, because Little Foo could have just killed in one shot, but whatever. Too late for regrets, I suppose. We're just gonna go ahead and get more experience and move on with our existences. So what's probably going to happen here is I'm probably going to beat this one. Hopefully Ceiling will not reach level 20 before... Man, there's like all sorts of new monsters here. Basically, I'm probably going to interrupt my journey into Windland once I get the Kalma I need for Ceiling. Because he is kind of, you know... He's getting up there in levels, and he's probably going to reach 20 before we can beat the next area. So I definitely want to merge him as soon as possible. We'll go ahead and get Scooter here. This guy is going to do that whole area effect thing. He's probably going to be that stock move we just saw. So I don't know why that one had it, but that's the move he learns. That's another move I could teach it to Jamal. The reason I don't use these area of effect abilities is because they cost a lot more MP, and often you don't need to attack multiple targets. Single target damage tends to be the most efficient use of resources in my personal opinion. So there's that, I guess. Anyway, yet another new guy. Hopefully we'll counter some of these Kalma on this floor because I still haven't gotten burn attack. That concerns me. But we'll take care of this guy. I forget what you do, mister. I know we've seen the other version of you, but what do you do? Well, I guess we're not gonna find out because he's probably gonna. I don't remember what this guy does. There's always a bunch of weird fire attacks that don't really fit in so much. Okay, I'm not actually. I guess it's an attack powering move. That makes sense, I suppose, but it's not one I'm obviously gonna use. So a lot of these weird Kalma probably aren't gonna come into play. It's usually the base like attacks for each thing that usually are more important to me. But yeah, we're also gonna have to evolve a little Fu soon. So probably this is all gonna happen in next episode. There's gonna be a ton of merging and stuff. Perhaps new Kalma? Okay, here's the torment guy I was talking about.
Welcome. Is this your first time?
What an official voice.
I think so.
This is a members-only arena. You shall fight 3 beast hunters, and if you win, a large prize fund shall be paid.
And if he loses?
You will not receive prize money, and the rest is the same as an ordinary match.
So basically, it's sent back to the beginning and, you
Oh,
know,
so that's
lose
it. You
things.
making money?
Yes, thank you. Anyway, would you care to pay your enrollment fee?
So basically, we're going to be fighting a lot of pretty hard opponents that have level C moves 3 in a row.
Forget it.
I could probably pull it off, but it's
So-
going to be so taxing and so time-consuming too that I'm going to save it for the extra video. It's only for money, and money isn't the biggest deal. Money is something I can get later on, so I'm going to show those off later. That's the reason why I was going to delay doing the Fire Force, because honestly, they're tough to do, and they definitely cost a lot of resources, so keep that in mind. Anyway, I'll cut for the rest of this one. And down that guy goes. So, level 18, Scooter's not going to get his level C move in time. I have a different thing I want to do with him. He can keep his D heal for a bit. I don't necessarily mind that.
Hey there. What you doing around
Ooh, this looks
here?
like more story time.
Huh? None of your beeswax. Just thinking.
Oh, you can think.
About sneaky, underhanded tactics.
Rude,
Who's talking? I'm always aiming to be the strongest.
but at what cost?
Keep talking like that and you won't be popular with girls.
That doesn't quite make sense, but okay.
I ain't interested.
Really?
So you like guys?
Hey, Kahu,
Just kidding.
look at me. Think you can beat me?
We did last episode. You're
Go away. You're in my way.
the one who wanted to have a conversation with us. Jeez. Oh, this isn't even story time yet. This is just something else entirely. Interesting. Anyway, still a lack of Kalma right now, which is concerning me. Not that's the biggest deal. I really want that one Kalma I can give to Tamal. That's kind of an issue. But, I don't think we fought these guys yet, technically, so I guess I'll keep this one in. Not the biggest issue, I guess. I'm just concerned. I'm concerned that I won't get that ability, because it would be really the ideal one to give to it. Anyway, this is what these guys usually use. They just didn't for some reason this time, which is whatever. This attack's going to do almost nothing. Actually, because they went first to him, I'm able to heal off a lot of my damage. That's good. Tamal might be needing an MP recovery at some point, because I do notice he's kind of getting low on MP. So, gonna have to keep that in mind, although the fact that Little Fu can one-shot those guys now is pretty impressive. As you can see, the Alcos aren't really high in power. Man, I could easily get to level 19 here. That's cool, because the boss should bring me to level 19, I'm hoping. That's good news. Man, none of these Kalma. What is with the Fire Force and just never giving me Kalma? Huh. Can I just get around you? I can get around you. That's pretty cool. I can't really avoid you, though. So, once again, we're going to cut out some more footage. And boom. Couldn't one-shot that one, but I guess some min-max damage variation is kind of the key here. Interesting. So, more experience gain, no level ups. That's fine. Let's go ahead and find the end of this section, I guess. It's probably going to be over here somewhere. Kalma, please? Or story time. Okay.
What's wrong? You don't look so happy.
We're going to have another fight.
I think I lost my precious cocoon.
No, this is more important to the story.
A cocoon containing a divine beast?
So he lost his divine
I left
beast.
it back in the temple, but it wasn't there. The boss is really angry. Guess he should be. Oh well, I can't go back until I find it.
Huh, I see. Sounds terrible.
So yeah, divine beasts have gone missing.
Back there.
But,
if you find a cocoon containing a chew, tell me ASAP, okay?
It's gone. Interesting. Who could have taken it? I wonder. Regardless, it's time to grab another key spore and move onward. So let's go. We're gonna go ahead and well, there's still a little bit more places to explore here. Probably just one more of these. Be a Kalma this time? No, just no go this time. Oh well, what can you do, I guess. I'll definitely be like I said, I'll be able to get some Kalma. I'm not gonna be able to really do the enhancement test anyway, so the lack of getting Kalma is mostly just concerning because I need it for Tamal. Even then, I might consider just giving him a D rank move for reasons. It's something I'm considering regardless, so I'm not quite sure what I want to do. Oh, this might be the one I need though. So, because I want the normal burn attack. I don't want the sonic boom. It's going to be one of those two, because those are the two Ogs that are around. So, hopefully it's the one I want, and it's the one I don't. Well, what can you do? We'll just go ahead and, blind it, because blind always works on physical attackers, and this guy's a lot more sturdy than other ones. I guess, makes sense. Little Fu is pretty much the major source of our damage until Tamal gets a level C fire move, in which case he'll start hitting hard again. I don't know. I have to make a decision whether or not I want to redo this area right after just to grab that one Kalma. Because that is something I could potentially do, and it's tempting to do because I definitely want to give it to Tamal. I don't know. I have to decide what I want to do exactly here if I don't happen to get the one I want. This isn't a terrible one to give him either, though. I mean, AoE damage isn't awful. It's just really mana inefficient. But Tamal's going to be in the center very soon of the formation, so it's not necessarily the worst thing in the world that that's the case. Hello, let's not be friends. I guess we'll go be friends. I guess I'm gonna cut again. It's just the episode of rampant cutting. Yay! Death! Well, that's to be expected. If Lufu could have killed it before and it's gotten a couple level ups in between. Tamal's getting really close to 20 though. Definitely going to be definitely should fight this boss soon because I want to make sure he gets a good amount of experience here. So let's not fight this guy. On the off chance I do run into the boss, it's probably in my best interest to use a Metal Elixir now. So let's get Tamal some MP back so he's not going to be terribly off. That would be ideal, obviously, because the boss could potentially be right here. And actually it is! So look at that, my prediction skills paid off. It's time for a boss. Like, I've played ahead in this game, but I haven't gotten that far ahead, so in case you guys are just wondering, I don't have all the areas memorized, but I've played ahead to know basically how I want to raise my beasts. That's kind of what I did. Like, I did a practice file like a month ago. So, giant frog thing apparently is our foe today. What are you anyway? Is this the evolved form? This might be the fully evolved form of probably the Og that we actually just caught, the Kalma we just got. So we're going to be expecting some AoE attacks here. And that's a problem for Fu, because AoE attacks are going to hurt a lot. But here's our boss of the day. Going to be a little scary because oh, don't be guarded against my blind. You need to take damage from one of those, please. Okay, how much is this going to hurt? That's not terrible. I can definitely take another one of these. Come on, get the blind. I guess it's just immune to blind, which is unfortunate. Poison, okay, the poison's good. At least we'll have that going on. Dealing a lot of heavy damage, though. Wow. Definitely a scary proposition here. Oh, but okay, every 3 turns apparently uses dark attacks. So that'll be a good one to switch. Make sure I switch into Scooter for that one, because I do not want to be taking a lot of damage. I know probably another one of these, probably the Sonic Boom attack is coming. Usually there's like a group of 3. Is that how this rotation goes? But I don't want Scooter to take that damage. This is going to be a problem because basically, I'm going to have to hold out, and Scooter is not the best source of healing for this. I really could have used an Earth type, which is why I need to get the next thing, the next whatchamacallit. Gonna get another healing because a dark attack's coming, so I can handle that with Scooter. That's not too well. That actually does still hurt quite a lot, but this healing's gonna hopefully pay off. I'm gonna go into this and see if I can deal some. Oh, I got the blind off. Okay, so he's not totally immune to blind. You can actually land it. That's good. That gives me a few turns to hopefully still take a ton of damage. But I'm going to definitely take advantage of this and just try to go all out here and see if I can't finish it off. Well, not quite. It's still going to be taking quite a bit of damage. But I might want a chance going into Scooter and seeing if I can't get another heal off while he's still blind. Because I don't think I can... I think if I can get this one heal off, and I do actually, I did a heal first, so going first helped. I had Guts too. Guts does have a... Wow, that didn't use Dark Attack. Well, that's fine. At this point, I can essentially go into here to take a hit, and then switch out into the Fire Formation and win. So, or the Poison will just win as well. So, despite everything, I'm actually... Oh, I do have the Blind Heading anyway. So, Blind definitely helps. Always take advantage of that when you can. It will be always very helpful. So, that takes that out. We still have the rest of the floor to finish. Still a chance we can get the Kalma I need, but, oh, only one level up there. Interesting. But I imagine everyone else is pretty close to 19, and Tamal's probably really close to 20. Am I right? How close is Tamal to level 20? It's still quite a bit a ways, actually. Ceiling's almost at 19. Ceiling's gonna... Everyone needs to get merged, like, ASAP. So we're definitely gonna have to be careful about that. Cognate doesn't help us at all, unfortunately, because that's for Oggs. So, alas! Nothing we can use to boost, so I'm probably not going to use an Ogg because I have Tamal instead. Oggs are probably best as your physical attacker, and that's Tamal's job right now. So, well, gonna go ahead and grab this attacking book. That's pretty cool. Gonna go ahead and go in here and see what else we have. Nam, what are you doing?
Hi. Huh? You look down. Is something wrong?
What is Nam doing?
The forest has lots of plants, right? Think they're edible?
I don't know. Why don't you go ask Gil?
Plants? You a vegetarian?
I'm a vegetarian.
Stupid. Not for me. We used to keep goats and cows at our house.
Interesting.
Ah, forget it. Ugh, cows, huh? Nam's house sounds like a nice place.
Interesting insight of
Shut
Nam, I
up.
guess.
Cows can't eat these plants.
Huh. Bit of a interesting little thing here. Whatever. Moving on. Like I said, we still could potentially find some things. So I hope I can find at least maybe some more foes just to get Ceiling another level.
Aren't you the guy who lost his divine beast Cocoon?
What is with all this story suddenly?
Hey, how did you know? They all wear those almost identical masks.
Kahu has second sensing.
You think so? Look carefully. They are a little different. Hey, you all right? Did you find it yet?
Did you? Did you?
Yet. What do I do?
You cry yourself to sleep at night. That's what you do. Anyway, moving on. I don't know why I said that. That was just really rude. That was just really, really rude. I guess that's it for this. So I'm fairly sure I didn't get the Kalma I'm looking for, nor do I have enough to get another level or another advancement test going on quite yet. But I will after the next forest for sure. And that's okay. So let's head back. We'll go ahead and gather all our stuff. And we're going to be doing the Wind Forest next, quite obviously. But there are a couple merges I can do. The Tamal merge is something I need to think about a little bit. So that's something I'm going to decide next episode. But there's at least one merge I can definitely take care of. Because how close is Scooter to leveling up? Quite a ways away. Yeah, that's going to be quite a bit. So Ceiling I'm not worried about. Ceiling can get level 19 when we go to the Wind Forest. Little Foo's still quite a ways away to... Should probably get level 19 as well. I'm probably going to be merging everyone at 19, honestly. That's probably what's going to end up happening. Perhaps Ceiling might be at 20. But let's go ahead and deposit our cocoons. If the cocoon I'm looking for is I think it might show up in the first area of the Fire Forest, so I might be able to just go there and grab it. That shouldn't really affect anything, so that might be an option. I mean, this isn't terrible. It gives Tamal some extra HP, so that's never bad either. It just uses up a lot of MP. This is going to be good to give to Littlefu at some point as well, and this isn't really anything too useful, unfortunately. So, reputation up 30. We can take level 3 advancement tests. Okay, so we did get enough for that. That's cool. I have no idea what I want to name this one after. Huh. I got nothing for this one. Well, who haven't I named one after? Trying to think who I could name. I guess I'll name. I can keep up with the CSS group. This one can be. This one can be. I don't know. I have choices. We'll just go. We'll name this one after Mega Freak because he's a cool guy too. Naming him after all the CSS members, I guess. Just because that's what I did in Pokemon. I might as well do it here, and I'm good friends with all the people in that group anyway, so that's just how it works. Anyways, not that I ever intend to use this coup. I already have a coup that I want. In terms of my other guys as well, Gaia definitely needs to get merged. I can wait to merge Shadow Mario until later. Power to Mario I might want, and actually I don't really have much intention to use them. I might do some of these merges, but you can wait. You need to get merged right now, so we'll be doing that as well. So let's go ahead and get a couple merges out of the way. We'll be ending this episode quite shortly, but until then, just keep on trucking. So you definitely need. You're at max, so merge you. I already said that last episode who I'm going to be merging this with. I have options, but the best one I want right now is this one right here because it gives a pretty decent ability for a tank, and it's actually a pretty decent attack as well. So that's the plan there. Let's go ahead and give it to him. And also it's a Gara, so it'll still get some evolution experience from it. And as you know, I do intend to add this person to our team quite soon. Now you might be thinking, Lucky, do you intend to do the advancement test now? That's a good question. I'm not sure if I want to. Because the advancement tests get tough at this point. And without level C moves, it's kind of tricky. However, if I merge and get these level C moves, then I'm also back to baby form, which is problematic because it kind of leaves me fairly weak in the end. So there's that. That's kind of a concern. But we'll be adding Gaia very soon to the team. I'm gonna have to research if I can do the next advancement test and start the next episode of that. That's a possibility. But like I said, Gaia will definitely be joining the team extremely soon, which will be nice. Because it'll be nice to have an Earth sort of tank. You can wait till I'm back, because I'm not going to do the entire Earth Wind Forest all at once, so I can do all my merging for him as well when I get back. So I can see if I want to try and do that. I definitely won't merge Tamal yet, because I need to decide if I want to do the advancement test, and it won't be helpful to do them with Tamal as a baby. The other option is merge everyone now and then complete the Wind Forest, and the levels I get from that could be enough to allow me to take the next advancement test. I'm going to have to see how strong I am. I'll definitely have to do some research in between videos. But the one thing I want to do as well, in terms of merging, is I'm going to merge Scooter, though. Because I can definitely do this now. Here's his stats now. I'm going to compare before and after, because what I'm going to do with Scooter is I'm going to be merging him with an Earth type for reasons. Because I want everyone to get access to this ability at some point. I've already mentioned this. And the ability I'm talking about is this one, Imago. So this is going to be my chance to get Scooter Imago. I missed out on getting the level C water healing ability right away, but there's no healing one for B anyway, so I'm going to be putting Scooter into that as the next one regardless. So this works. It gets him Imago. That's fine. That's almost more useful than having... It doesn't really matter that over the C move right now. I'm okay with it going either way, really. So now that that's taken care of, this thing hatches and we get ourselves a fully evolved Scooter. As you can see, he's now in his 3rd evolution form, which is something we haven't even seen yet, so interesting. We now have Super Scooter! We're reaching our 3rd evolutions right now as well, so we're going to be starting to see those for everyone very soon, which is cool. So, Tamal's the other merge. This is, like I said, I'm going to wait for it next time, because my options right now are either really this, which costs a lot of MP, and I'm kind of concerned about that, or I could go down into D and give him this, because it gives a decent move, but also skill talent, which gives you a 10% increase in critical hit chance, which isn't a terrible ability. Extra strength from the burn attack might be more useful though, so I'm probably going to go into that. I don't know if I'm going to do it next episode or not. Probably will, but there's a lot of decisions I have to make, basically. So let's just go ahead and go to Kikinek and Ko, go to the lounge, and then we'll wrap up the episode and move on, because it's already over 30 minutes, and I should definitely end this episode. I don't want to talk to you!
King Kong?
Shut up. I know it's plot, but I don't have time for it right now. I guess maybe I do. I don't know if I've shown that text off. I guess I probably should, so maybe I will do that, actually. But just to show off this, selling all this stuff, getting lots of money, cool stuff. I'm going to get rid of a lot of these and put them in the bank, but I'll do that off screen because there's no reason to see. Basically, most of the books and the hard copy now will go in the bank, but I can show that off screen. Just gonna quickly check if we have any jobs to do for next time, and then we're gonna end the episode. So this is LuckySevenDX signing out. Next time, maybe advancement tests, maybe other things. I'm not entirely sure what I intend to do. That's not even a big deal. But yeah, stuff will be happening soon. So I'll see you guys next time for more Jade Cocoon 2. We'll start the Wood Forest for sure. And maybe add a new party member. We'll see. Bye-bye, guys.